Hey guys, Cheesy Puff here. So, watching Donald Trump and his ugly hairdo. So, I was thinking about what's been going on between the United States and Canada. About Donald Trump talking about taking away our, taking away the metal and the aluminum and taxing dairy products. He says Canadians, all we do is steal off the United States. We don't do fair trades. Well, before anybody wants to curse me out on this video, I'm not putting United States down or nothing. I'm not doing nothing like that, so don't worry. I'm not going to slam your country or put your country down. I wouldn't like it if somebody actually slammed my country, but then again, that's what Donald Trump is actually doing. He's actually slamming the Canadian country. In a way, I think it's been a fair trade between Canada and the United States. You're probably wondering why are you saying that? Oh gee, I wonder why. How many Canadian soldiers that have went to war and fought side by side with the American soldier just to have their head blown off, or their leg blown off, or their arm blown off, or killed, and then they have to be sent home in a body bag, either be buried or cremated, and that poor family has to find out that they lost a loved one in their family in the war. It could be an uncle, it could be a dad, it could be a brother. And all our Canadian soldiers do is go to war to fight side by side with their American brother. I think that is a fair enough trade. I don't believe Canada steals off the United States. Because now that Trump is saying this, now that he's accusing Canada of us being a bunch of thieves, our soldiers can always back out the next time he wants. Because to me it looks like he's causing war again with North Korea. What's going to happen when he causes shit with North Korea again? They threaten to drop the atomic bomb on the United States. Think our Canadian soldiers are going to want to go to war now and fight side by side with their American brothers? I highly doubt it. I don't know. Because Trump's just making us look like Trump's just putting Canada down and slapping Canada in the face, and I don't think our Canadian soldiers are really going to feel like going to war with the American soldiers after having American president put Canada down just like what he did. So my opinion is it's just, and then he's sitting there and he's talking about how many North Korean soldiers that have got killed, blah blah blah. It's not the North Korean soldiers that fight side by side with the American soldiers. It's our Canadian soldiers. Okay, put it this way. Canadian soldiers and American soldiers, we're allies. That's what we are. We're allies. We're neighbors. We're supposed to get along. But ever since this ugly fucking goon here with the ugly hairdo came in charge, he's trying to slam Canada and slap us Canadians in the face and make out we're a bunch of fucking thieves and all we do is steal. So what you're basically saying is all of our Canadian soldiers that were killed in the war fighting side by side with your American soldiers, it don't count. It don't count. You don't give a shit. Basically what you're saying is fuck the Canadian soldiers. Fuck them all. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who cares if all those Canadian families have lost their loved ones? Who gives a rotten fuck? Is that what you're basically saying, all you Americans out there, along with your little President Trump? And then you wonder why. Oh, it's just not good. It's not good at all. But I know I got a point. And I know a lot of Canadians over here they watched my video right now. They agree. They agree with me 100,000%. Maybe 5,000, 10,000%. They'd all agree with me. That's one thing about us Canadians. We've always were there for the American soldier. North Korean soldiers, my friends, they were never there to fight side by side with your American soldier. What has North Korea done? Oh, let me see. They threatened to drop a bomb on the United States. They've threatened to cause war with the United States. And why? Because of Donald Trump. And when all that was going down, our Canadian soldiers are the first ones that are always there to help out the American soldiers. Always. I know our president Justin Trudeau is not a perfect guy. And I agree with the part when I understand Donald Trump. But one thing, though, I don't agree with the fact that Justin Trudeau waited till Donald Trump left the room to talk shit behind his back. I don't agree with that neither. I think when Trudeau did that, he fucked up. He should have never done that. He had Donald Trump on the right terms. He had Donald Trump saying, you know what? We're allies. We're neighbors. We get along. Anything comes up, you get in a war again with North Korea or anybody, you let us know. Our soldiers will be there to fight along side by side with their American brothers. For some reason in Justin Trudeau's head, I don't know what was going on with going through his head that day. Obviously, I don't know why he would wait till Trump left the room to get up front and go, "Hey guys, so yeah, us Canadians, we will not be pushed around. We will not be pushed around by Americans." Did you really just say that, Trudeau? You just, oh God. I don't know why Trudeau said that. If anything, I think Trudeau should just apologize and say sorry to Donald Trump. Because I do agree with Americans on that one. I understand Trudeau's just trying to stick up for Canada, but I don't think that Trump was trying to push Canada around. He was just trying to work out a fair trade deal. But then, like a lot of Canadians are going to say, well, you know what? My dad, my brother, my uncle went to war. They died over fighting for their little trade deal. And they're right. Tons of Canadian people have died in the war, fighting for this fucking shit, fighting for the metal, fighting for the aluminum, fighting for the dairy products. That's why when Trump talks that way about Canada, like I said, it's a slap in the fucking face. It is ignorant and it is rude. And if he keeps it up, I don't think our Canadian soldiers are going to want to fight side by side anymore with their ally soldiers. Because the next time the American soldiers come up and say, guess what? Trump caused shit with North Korea. They're trying to drop a bomb. We need your help, Canadian soldiers. Our Canadian soldiers are going to say, oh, what's that your president said about us? Oh, he called us a bunch of thieves. Says we stole it off you. Apparently we burned down your White House. I don't know if that's true or not. And the soldiers of Canada are going to go, no, we don't want to fight with you. You go ahead. You go have your fun with your little battle. We're going to go home and spend time with our families. And Trump's going to have to do a lot of butt kissing to get our Canadian soldiers to want to fight once again beside the American soldiers. Think about that. Think. Put it through your head. Put that in your brain before you start cursing out my video. Call me a whole pile of fucked up names. Just think. Because if you don't understand what I'm saying, then you're a fucking screwball. You ain't got a brain. So that's what I'm saying. But I know there's gonna be a lot of people out there that are gonna understand what I'm saying. Lots of people. The ones who don't, you like what I'm saying, click off my channel and fuck off. Cheesy Puff out.